The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 makes a roaring return to the muscle car stage with a commanding presence, raw performance, and a blend of classic heritage and modern innovation that honors the nameplate like never before. The Boss 302 isn't just a nostalgic throwback, it's a full-throttle reimagining of what a street-legal track machine should be in the modern age. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the car strikes with a purpose. Its aggressive stance, wide haunches, and low-slung front end immediately signal that this isn't your average Mustang. Every body panel looks sculpted with the wind in mind, yet it retains the muscular American DNA that's defined the pony car for decades. Up front, the design is more menacing than ever. A blacked-out grille with a bold, Boss 302 inches emblem sits prominently, flanked by aerodynamic air curtains and functional intakes that channel air directly into the engine bay and brakes. The headlights are sharp, angular LEDs that give the Mustang a piercing glare. The hood is vented, hinting at the beast beneath, and it's crafted from lightweight composite materials to reduce front-end weight. The car sits lower to the ground than the GT model, thanks to its track-focused suspension, giving it a planted, aggressive profile that looks ready to pounce even when parked. From the side, the car features signature Boss 302 side stripes, a nod to its 1970s heritage, running along the flanks in matte black or contrasting accent colors depending on the trim. Large 19-inch forged aluminum wheels are wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, filling the wheel arches and emphasizing the Mustang's wide track. The mirrors are aerodynamic and sleek, while the roofline curves perfectly into the fastback rear deck. Around the back, a large rear spoiler improves high-speed stability, while quad exhaust tips exit through a black diffuser that screams performance. The taillights retain the Mustang's signature tri-bar design but now include sequential turn signals in a smoked finish. It's all form-following function, with every detail designed to either enhance performance or pay tribute to the car's racing legacy. Beneath the hood, the 2026 Boss 302 features a re-engineered version of Ford's 5.0-liter V8, now pushing out 500 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. This high-revving naturally aspirated engine uses forged internals, upgraded cams, and a revised intake manifold to deliver thrilling performance from low-end grunt to a screaming 7,500 RPM redline. The throttle response is razor-sharp, and the exhaust note is nothing short of symphonic, a blend of mechanical fury and tuned precision. The exhaust system uses an active valve setup that can switch between quiet, sport, and track modes, transforming the character of the car at the push of a button. Paired with the engine is a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission that delivers short, mechanical shifts with a solid, satisfying feel. A 10-speed automatic is also available for those who want lightning-fast gear changes, but the manual is clearly the enthusiast's choice. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a Torsen-limited slip differential, and the gearing has been optimized for both track day fun and street drivability. Acceleration is immediate and visceral. 0 to 60 happens in just 3.9 seconds, and the quarter-mile disappears in the low 12s. But the real magic of the Boss 302 isn't just in straight-line speed. It's how it handles corners with the confidence of a true track weapon. The chassis has been heavily upgraded from the standard Mustang GT. The MagneRide adaptive suspension is retuned specifically for the Boss, giving it the ability to adapt in milliseconds to changing road surfaces or aggressive inputs. Stiffer anti-roll bars, reinforced subframes, and unique suspension bushings all work together to deliver precise handling, minimal body roll, and exceptional road feel. The steering is sharp and communicative, offering a connection to the road that's rare in modern performance cars. Whether you're attacking a canyon road or pushing hard on a circuit, the Boss 302 remains composed, balanced, and thrillingly responsive. Braking performance is equally impressive, with Brembo 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston units in the rear, clamping down on large vented rotors. The pedal feel is firm and consistent, offering confidence lap after lap. Cooling ducts and performance brake pads come standard, ensuring fade resistance during prolonged sessions. The electronic stability and traction systems are adjustable, allowing experienced drivers to fine-tune the car's behavior or switch everything off for a raw, unfiltered driving experience. Inside, the Boss 302 is purpose-built without sacrificing comfort. The cabin combines retro-inspired elements with modern design cues and track-focused features. Deeply bolstered Recaro sport seats provide outstanding lateral support and are upholstered in a mix of leather and suede-like materials for grip. Contrast stitching and embossed Boss 302 logos add flair without being flashy. The flat-bottom steering wheel is thick, leather-wrapped, and features drive mode selectors and paddle shifters for automatic variants. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable and includes performance pages showing lap timers, G-force meters, oil temps, and other vital stats. The center console is angled slightly toward the driver, housing a large 13.2-inch Sync 4 touchscreen that offers wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation. Despite its aggressive nature, the cabin is still equipped with dual-zone climate control, a premium Bang & Olufsen audio system, and ample storage space. Rear seats are small, as expected in a coupe like this, but they can be folded down to increase cargo capacity for track gear or weekend luggage. Ford has also ensured that the Boss 302 doesn't lag in safety and driver assistance. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert are available, though most drivers will likely be more interested in the track apps, launch control, and line lock functionalities that make performance driving easier and more accessible. A front splitter camera is even available to help avoid scrapes when parking the aggressive front end. Pricing for the 2026 Mustang Boss 302 starts around $54,000 for the base manual-equipped version and climbs to nearly $60,000 with performance packages and premium features. That positions it competitively between the Mustang GT and the more extreme Shelby GT500, offering a sweet spot of power, handling, and daily usability. For enthusiasts looking for a naturally aspirated V8 experience in an era of increasing electrification, the Boss 302 feels like a defiant statement, a car built for those who still believe in the thrill of the drive. In a world where turbochargers, hybrids, and EVs are dominating headlines, the return of the Boss 302 is a breath of fresh air, or perhaps a scream of old-school defiance. It's not just about numbers or specs, though it has plenty to boast about. It's about emotion, feedback, and raw driving pleasure. It's about history and legacy, reborn with modern tools but an old soul. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 doesn't try to be everything for everyone. It doesn't apologize for being loud, firm, or focused. Instead, it embraces the essence of what made muscle cars great: bold design, big power, and a driver-first approach. Every element of the Boss 302 feels intentional. It doesn't dilute the experience with unnecessary frills, nor does it compromise its performance for the sake of comfort. Yet, it still manages to feel livable, even refined when it needs to be. It's a car that can thrill you on the track and still take you home comfortably after. The legacy of the Boss lives on, not as a tribute car, but as a true evolution. It's raw, it's real, and it's ready. The 2026 Mustang Boss 302 is not just a return. It's a resurgence. And for those who still care about driving, that's something worth celebrating.